Hey Thompson Drive, Thompson Tackle here, and today going to be talking to you guys about Thompson Tackle lures. Let's get into it, guys. We gotta give you guys a bait dump every once in a while, as much as we can. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, guys, we just came back from North Fork. That was a fun tournament. Anyways, we just got back from North Fork and haven't done a video on the Thompson Tackle lures in a little while. So, we gotta show you guys because, super pumped and just had a fun year so far. We've been catching a lot of fish and having a lot of fun. So, gonna get to you guys talking about some baits, talking about some of my favorite lures that we make, and just getting into it. So, right here, some bullet worms, guys. Love throwing Thompson Tackle bullet worms. They're so awesome, especially in the black and blue, green pumpkin. Put them on a wacky rig. Absolute fire. So, they work amazing. Also, before we get really into this video, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors of our Thompson Tackle tournaments. And our first tournament is actually this Friday, so hope to see you guys there. Registration is 5:30. 5 o'clock, 5:30. So
I think it's 5 o'clock, lunch, 5:30.
5 o'clock is check-in, register, and 5:30 is takeoff. It's going to be at Kim Mundy Lake. It was going to be at Forbes, but thankfully it's not there because Forbes is not fishing that good right now.
Yeah, last tournament, Southern All-Stars had their 16 teams, no keepers weighed in. So,
but Kim Mundy Lake has been doing pretty good right now, just to let you guys in. So, huge thanks to our sponsors like Greg Morris, Big Bass Rods, Greg Ritter's Auto Repair, Napa and Frina, Grapper House Pool Services. Huge shout out to all of them sponsors for our Thompson Tackle tournaments. Hope to see you guys there. So, got some fishing lures in the trash can whenever the bait dump happened. But let's get into it, guys. So, Nightcrawler, Thompson Tackle Nightcrawlers. We won 2 tournaments on them. Ty's caught that 7.5 pounder on it. They're such a great bait. I've caught a decent amount of good fish, and I've caught a lot of fish on them because they're one of my confidence lures, and it's really helped us out in tournaments. Caught a lot of keepers on them. Won 2 tournaments on them. They are a great lure. And then Thompson Tackle flukes, guys, work amazing, especially at Newton Lake. Make sure you guys need to go to our YouTube channel, Thompson Tackle. You guys need to check out a Newton Lake fishing last year. Money with these guys. Thompson Tackle flukes in white and pearl. We did great with both of them colors, and it was a lot of fun. So, Thompson Tackle flukes, and make sure you guys are at the tournament, especially if you guys want some of these lures, because we're going to be giving each one. If you guys come in, we'll give you a pack, and your buddy that you were fishing with a pack of Thompson Tackle fishing lures. So if you guys want any, make sure you guys are there because you're going to get a pack each for free. So make sure you guys are at the Thompson Tackle tournament. And huge thanks to Greg Ritter for making that possible. So, yeah, just want to kind of keep you guys in mind of our Thompson Tackle lures. We currently make 19 different soft plastics And we also are now into jig making, which I love. Jigs, I'm really wanting to start really getting into jigs because they catch a lot of big fish. I'll let Tyus talk about these jigs because I've been making a lot of soft plastics. He's been making a lot of lead, so I'll let him talk about some of the awesome lead lures that he's been making.
Yeah, so lately I've been making a lot of jigs and just kind of trying a bunch of different skirts because we got a bunch of different skirts in here and kind of just mixing it up. And I'm doing stuff kind of like this. This is like a red and brown new one I just made. I want to make me a few of these because I'm really excited to try them. And I don't know if you see the head there, but it's a splash. Just started playing around with that where we can do like 2 colors and 1 head. I really like doing them. And then that's just an Arky head jig. We got some, just get it untangled there. Got some white and the Arky jig there too. We're really excited to start throwing all these jigs here.
Guys, fire tip.
Yeah, we just started coming out with fire tips, one of the new colors. Love fire tip.
Orange tips with some brown with that good awesome red, green head, and then also this awesome Arky cell head, black with some black and blue.
Poison tail jig here, black and blue swim jig.
Purple, that's a big key in there. Some juice right there, got it. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, just making a bunch of stuff here, just to have in stock. And I think what we're gonna do is, it's gonna be, I think the fisherman's choice if they want either a jig, a jig or a bag of soft plastics. I think they got some from ice cream or something, maybe from DQ.
But anyways, guys, also I gotta show you guys this. So,
Oh yeah.
okay, guys. Greg Morris, one of our sponsors, tournament sponsors for our tournaments, is giving us this rod to give away to you guys. And it is an awesome rod, and what's really cool and unique about it is a spiral tip. So the tip is down like the tip starts down like a spinning wheel, but actually finishes up top like a bait caster because it's a bait caster rod, and I gotta say, guys, it feels insanely comfortable, and I can't wait to get some rods from Big Bass and try out these spiral tips because they are super cool. But you guys are going to be one of you guys is going to be getting this awesome rod in my favorite color, green, and it feels amazing. Really a great feel. And down at North Fork, we were catching some fish on the Big Bass rods, and they feel amazing. I caught a walleye. I caught 2 walleye on them. I caught a striper, and both of them fish fight hard, and that I had them both on the Big Bass rod, and it felt great. It was a lot of fun. So make sure you guys are at the tournament to have the chance to win that rod.
And I want to say, I have one of them, Brand's one of them. It's my new favorite rod. It's amazing. It's definitely a higher end rod. I mean, never had a rod that felt so good. It's so light. I mean, like some of my rods, if you put 2 of them rods together, tape them together, that they'll still be, I mean, that rod's just so much lighter. And if you like cut down some of my rods in half, that one will still be lighter. But feel great. Caught a lot of fish on it with text rig. It really keeps not text rig, crankbait. I don't know if I got that mixed up. Throw a lot of Texas rig lately, but throw a lot of crankbaits on it. They really keep the fish pinned. I mean, that's what Greg was talking to us about. The blanks, the MHX blanks, the one that we got. It really keeps the fish pinned, especially with a crankbait or a chatbait. I threw a chatbait on it, and it just does really well. If you caught some fish on chatbait on it, it's an amazing rod.
So yeah, and if you guys want to see any of our lures, go to curtainrage.com/Thompson tackle, and you can go through some of our soft plastics. And then on the jigs, what we make is Arky style heads, poison tail, and then
we make Arky jigs, and then poison tail, which is a swim jig, and then we have a swim pro, that's what we call it, and it's another swim jig. So I really like these poison tail. It's got a different kind of hook. It's a different bend. I've never seen a hook like that. But I've watched a lot of guys that throw these in. They said you can catch just as many fish swimming it as you can pitching it. And I'll show you a swim pro. Here, I got some in here.
But all of our packs, everything, we like to keep it simple, so everything is $5. That way you don't have to go for change, or it's just easy, quick and go. Everything is $5. And Thompson Owl night crawlers come in an 8-pack. A lot of our soft plastics come in an 8-pack. Our heavier jigs come in a 1-pack. And then our smallest jigs, like the 1/8 ounce, or is it do we have 1/8 or just 1/4 ounce jigs?
We have 1/8 ounce and poison tail.
And the 1/8 ounce and the 1/4 ounce weights are 2-pack for $5.
And then here's the Swim Pro. It's just like a regular swim jig. Super excited to start throwing them. Haven't thrown it a whole lot yet, just because I don't throw swim jigs a whole lot through winter too. I start throwing them in later spring for post-spawn bass. Great bait.
But the first fish that Titus caught on the Thompson tackle,
What did?
no, not the football jig. The Thompson tackle Arky style head was a 4.5, 5-pounder.
Yeah, about 5 pounders.
It was a nice big bass. And then on the football heads, which that's a new style that we are coming out with.
Do we have any?
We haven't made a whole lot of them just yet. We are still.
We haven't had them for a whole while.
We're still working and testing with them to see what we need to work on. You got string on your back. String on the back right here, but still testing with them and getting them right. But that will be coming out soon. And
here's just what they're gonna kind of look like. It's like this, a nice little jig. I caught my first smallmouth ever at Norfolk on this jig. I was kind of just dragging it, and the jig's really great. It comes through rock like all football jigs do for the most part. Great football jig. And as you can see there, the hook, I don't know what you're gonna call it, but we have most of our, as you'll see on our Arky heads, I don't really know how to explain it, but and you see the hooks, the eyelet is kind of in line with the weed guard, and these are to the side. I really like that. I mean, I don't know if it makes a huge difference, but I feel like when you're, like what I like doing is with dragging it, I don't know if it makes a huge difference. That's kind of what I've been thinking about. I think it drags to rocks better. I don't know if it makes a difference. I might not make a difference at all. And this one doesn't have a weed guard on it, by the way. But we'll have to get a weed guard on it. But that's kind of what they're going to look like. And we have it in quarter. Wait, no, we have it in 1/8, quarter, 3/8, and half. And then we're all with it.
So there you guys go. And also want to finish out the video again thanking the sponsors like Greg Ritter at Ritter's Auto Repair, Napa and Frina, Greg Morris with Big Bass Rods, and Grepper House Pool Services. Thank you guys for sponsoring, and thank you guys for watching this video. And please like, and see you guys later.